Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
And they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal.
Kubo.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Valverde.
Rudiger.
Valverde. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. And he welcomes it in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Carlos Soler. Mendes. Oyarzabal. That is a little undercooked. Eder Militao. Chouameni. Eder Militao. No, that's overhit. William. Chaleta Shah. Elustombo. Well, that's well seen too. Long ball looking to counter. Vinicius Junior. Fired deep towards the back post. Carlos Soler. Elustombo. Chaleta Shah. Elustombo. Here's Vinicius Junior. Segovia clears it away. And it's Camavinga. Just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Elustondo. And here's Oyarzabal. Zaharian. Vinicius Junior. And here's Valverde. Great run on the overlap here. Keeps on running. He's had a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him. Furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rudiger. Valverde. Camavinga. Camavinga shifted upfield. And that is as far as they're going to go. Carlos Soler. Chaleta Shah. Rudiger cuts it out. Valverde. Camavinga. Zaharian. And it's Gomez. And it's been played through.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Camavinga.
Valverde.
Vinicius Junior. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And here comes the corner. Munoz gets it away. Rodrigo. Chaleta Shah with a fine tackle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rudiger. Valverde. Oh, he's found support out wide. Valverde. It's a great ball. Ramiro gets his gloves on it. Nice and calm. Carlos Soler. Chaleta Shah. Elustondo. Carlos Soler. Chaleta Shah. Chaleta Shah goes forward. Carlos Soler. Aim forwards. He could be a chance! He can get that clear. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's picked out the run. Elustondo. Now it's chance to shoot! Kubo, oh, good spread. Elustondo gets across him. And it's Soler. Delivered in. Oh, smashing header! Split-second reaction.
Well, Sociedad really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cleared away. Elustondo. Hoisted in.
They're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Zubeldia wins the duel this time. Carlos Soler. Zaharian. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rudiger. Rudiger forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Kubo.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Elustondo. Now then, the ball's come loose. Lovely bit of skill. Zakarian. Well read. And the danger is averted. Camavinga, gently done. Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Valverde. He's in. Mbappe! Gets it away. Camavinga. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo! That's good defending, very good defending. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Valverde with the cross. Valverde. Chouameni. Camavinga. Vinicius. Real chance! And another cracker goal. It's been a high-tempo start.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. That's tidy. Tries to cross. That has been knocked clear.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And it's played forward. He's away! There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Elistondo. Up towards the front line. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. Chouameni. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Elistondo with the clearance. And the counter is on. Elistondo forwards and with intent. That'll be a throw. Kubo. That's really well manoeuvred. Played through for the wide man. Rodrigo. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Zubeldia. Munoz. And it's Gomez. Out to the left it goes. Calmly anticipates. Camavinga. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Valverde shifted upfield. And he's heaved it away. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Zaharian. Sergio Gomez. Munoz. Zubeldia. Zaharian. Zubeldia, aim forwards. Sergio Gomez. Kubo. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Valverde delivers, climbs up big. header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Camavinga, played towards the other side. Zaharian. Carlos Soler. Looking here to chip it through. And that has been cleared. That'll be a corner. That's not going far. Played out wide. Elustondo. Now it's Kubo. Kubo gets a cross in.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Kubo clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
He's cut it out. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. There he goes, motoring forward. Zaharian. Sergio Gomez. Munoz. Zaharian. Oyarzabal. Elustondo. Ah, such a clever touch. He's in a good position. Zakarian! The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Chouameni, Eder Militao, Camavinga, Valverde, Camavinga, over to the left, Elustondo gets over and intercepts. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a great ball hit. And the finish! A simple one for the keeper. Munoz. Sergio Gomez. Caresses it through. Elustondo. Hit into the middle. And he'll shoot here! Eder Militao clears it away. That's been won straight back. And it's Munoz. Sergio Gomez. Munoz. Alexander-Arnold, gently done. The pass is intercepted. Kubo. Played out to the right. Chance to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Camavinga. Chouameni. Rudiger. Camavinga. Mendes. Munoz. Sergio Gomez. Munoz. Munoz. It's a sharp pass.
And he's there to clear it.
Valverde.
Rodrigo.
Sergio Gomez. Munoz. Zubeldia. Mendes. Moved on forwards. Oyarzabal chasing after it. Valverde. And here's Mbappe.
And he's on his way.
Zubeldia.
Did well to emerge with the ball.
That's a contest to keep an eye on. Camavinga. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. He's found the way through. Looking to break at pace. Lovely feet. Gomez with the cross. Eden Militao gets it away. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. Valverde. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold shifted upfield. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gomez was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Can he deliver? Here's Oyarzabal. Rodrigo. And they can counter here. Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Zubeldia.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Chouameni. Camavinga. There it goes cross-field. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And that'll be a goal kick. Oyarzabal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rudiger. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Plenty waiting in the middle. Played into the box. A well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Zaharian. Always onto this. Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Sergio Gomez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mendes goes short. And play for a throw. And it's played into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Rudiger gets it clear. It's Munoz. Oh, that's nice. And here's Mendes. Zaharian. And that has been cleared. Takes a shot! It's anyone's ball now. That's good play. Tries a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Carlos Soler goes to finish! It's a loose ball.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. That's going to go a long way. Shot, surely! Relieving, just needed better contact.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Elustombo. Chaleta Shah. Zaharian. Carlos Soler. And it's played forward. That's Valverde. Valverde gently down. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ramiro sends that a long way. That's really well manoeuvred. Oyarzabal. Elustombo. Kubo forwards and with intent. Oh, great! And the shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Munoz. Vinicius Junior, aim forwards. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, good ball. Shapes to shoot! That's a half-decent try. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Valverde. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's a searing run, he is a man on a mission. Sociedad clears it away. Sergio Gomez. Zaharian. Oyarzabal. Now it's Kubo. And he's searching through. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Oh, it's come loose. So who's he picking out? Looks across and plays it in. Clearly not happy with that. Mendes. Spread out to the left. That's very neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Gomez. Here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! It's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, a breakthrough already. Valverde. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, easy pickings there. Munoz. Mendes. Zaharian. Now he's got space here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Munoz puts them all in. Zaharian. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Kubo. Sergio Gomez. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Back into the middle. Out of play for a goal kick. Elustombo. Chaleta Shah. Oh, this is a great position. Mbappe! It's in! They are right back in business.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Zaharian. Elustombo. Showing good feet. Kubo stood his ground strongly. Chance to play it in. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Ball is over the line. And here's Oyarzabal, out towards the flank. Valverde. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, shooting chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Vinicius Junior clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Carlos Soler. Sergio Gomez. Oh, nice touch. Alexander-Arnold shifted upfield. Mbappe, and a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Let's a look and place it forward. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And they can't read. Mendes chooses to go cross-field. Zaharian. And it's Zakarian. Mendes. And here's Oyarzabal!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mendes plays it short. Oyarzabal does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Mendes. Zaharian. Now it's Mbappe. One time, excellent interception. And it's Zakarian. Munoz. And it's played forward. Gomez made out to the left flank. Here's Kubo.
Kubo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kubo! And he hits the net. And they've got their lead back. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Tito. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And that's aimed in. And the shots! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Getting this one clear. Kubo forwards and with intent. Zaharian gently done. Munoz. It's run loose here. Right. Oh, they could be caught out here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tromeni attempts a clearance. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Mbappe, and it's Alexander-Arnold. Muscular approach does pay off here. Munoz moved on forwards. Now it's Mendes. Sergio Gomez. Munoz going full steam ahead down the left flank. Defending of the desperate variety. That's really well manoeuvred. Could move up a gear here. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Elustondo. Carlos Soler. Zaharian. Inviting looking ball that. Now it's Kubo. Rudiger did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rodrigo. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Elustondo. Carlos Soler. And it's played forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rudiger. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Played into the chance for a shot! Time to deliver. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Zaharian shifted upfield. Elustondo. Picks it up out wide. Elustondo.
Oh, that's neat.
Elustondo puts a cross in. Trameni, aim forwards. Munoz. Alexander-Arnold. Chaleta Shah getting this one clear. Sergio Gomez. Munoz. Zubeldia gently down. And it's Gomez. Munoz, delicate ball, goes for a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Hugo was clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Alexander-Arnold, over towards the opposite flank. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Played it short.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Oyarzábal absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's got to be in here! Rodrigo! It's there! This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Kubo. Carlos Soler. Oh, delicate chip through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Have it back and can go again. Zaharian. Can he finish? Zaharian concedes a free kick for that. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Camavinga. Here's Rodrigo. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Valverde. Great defending, strong and determined. Elustondo. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Rudiger. Tchouaméni. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Valverde. Rudiger. Camavinga. Out to the left it goes. Valverde. Munoz can get it clear and claimed it back swiftly. Valverde. Valverde, cross it goes. Camavinga. That's Valverde. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. It's Valverde. He is just caressing the ball. Cross comes in. Zaharian. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Oyarzabal. Kubo. Nice control. Up he goes! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Carlos Soler with a definite foul there. Effort! Harmlessly behind.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Alexander-Arnold. Really well manoeuvred. And it's Camavinga. Rodrigo. Plenty to aim at here. Turns and goes back. Mendes gets good distance on it. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Can he finish? Only partially clear. Munoz. Now it's Oyarzabal. Good play on the left-hand side here. And it's Gomez. Munoz. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. And here's Rodrigo. That's a dangerous ball. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what a pass! Oh, it's come loose. Carlos Soler. Aim forwards. Oyarzabal is onto it in a flash. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's the chance to counter. Vinicius Junior tries to think it through. Mbappe. Camavinga. Gomez wins the duel this time. Carlos Soler. Oh, super fine. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Valverde looks to the other side. Referee's given a throw. That has been cut short. And it's Kubo. Elustondo. Munoz. Moved on forwards. Zaharian. Munoz crosses it in. And he's there to clear it. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. That's a Vinicius Junior! And that has been clocked away. He's having a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Eder Militao. And it's played forward. Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Zakarian. Carlos Soler. Kubo. And he shoots! He's got a goal! Into the lead once more. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Valverde. Nice physical challenge. Kubo proving a very adept defender, who's a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Carlos Soler. Carlos Soler!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Camavinga shifted upfield. He has found the way through. Gomez, and the keeper's got it again. Oh, can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception. Rudiger. And here's Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Sergio Gomez. Zubeldia forwards and with intent. Zaharian. Carlos Soler. Zaharian. Gomez spread out to the left. That is a great pick out. Sergio Gomez. Looking for a decent ball in. Zakaria. There's the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that. Alexander-Arnold. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Chaleta Shah. Mendes. Oh, it's come loose. Chaleta Shah. Elustondo. Chaleta Shah. Zaharian. Chaleta Shah. Kubo looks to get on the end of this. And that's a throw. It's gone out for a throw-in. That's definitely not his best. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Gets into some space. Cleared without complication. Munoz. Sergio Gomez. Mendes. Carlos Soler. Mendes. Rudiger makes the interception. Now it's Oyarzabal. Delivered with swing. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Can he deliver? Rudiger is there and he can get that clear. Munoz. Shoots! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Valverde, aim forwards, over to the left. Valverde! It's anyone's ball now. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. And the keeper has it. Zubeldia. Munoz, gently done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rudiger. Valverde, Camavinga, Rodrigo, Chouameni, shifted upfield, it's just beyond his reach. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Chaleta Shah. Kubo. Oyarzábal made out to the left flank. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
A chance to play it in. Aimed in towards the centre. Eder Militao gets it away. But it's Elizondo. Played it again. He thumps it clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Camavinga, and it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Zaharian. Munoz, played with finesse. Oh, the clearance is short. Cross goes in there. Oh, what a climb! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cleared away. And here's Soler. And it's played. Climbs up big! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Bullish header! Header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. In this, can he finish? He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Kubo, and it's Elostondo. Mendes. Zaharian. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Love a triumph, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Rudiger. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. And he's away. Rodrigo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rodrigo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Sergio Gomez. And it's played forward. Chouameni. Eder Militao looks to the other side. Chaleta Shah. Elostondo. Chaleta Shah. Zaharian. Oyarzábal chasing after it. Eder Militao. Chouameni. Camavinga. Chouameni forwards and with intent. Zubeldia. Mendes. Sergio Gomez. Now it's Zakarian. He's had a shot! No, he's missed it.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Rudiger. Valverde. And they've got a throw. Mendes. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Rodrigo. Tries to get it clear. Vinicius Junior! Another save.
Vinicius Junior, really can't believe it, foiled by the keeper again.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And it's Valverde. Over to the left. Nice control. Camavinga. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Big chance! Valverde, and that's aimed into the middle, and it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Alexander-Arnold, Eder Militao, Camavinga, oh, nice touch. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Time to deliver. Mendes. Sergio Gomez. Munoz. Zubeldia. Munoz. It's a sharp pass. Chouameni. Valverde. Camavinga. Camavinga chooses to go cross-field. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Kubo was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Decent chance! Defending of the desperate variety. Mendes with the clearance. And it's Chouameni. Now it's Vinicius Junior!
Vinicius Junior really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Valverde. Well, that's well seen too. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Valverde. Camavinga. It's really well cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice. Physical challenge. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Extravagant effort! That looks extravagant by any standard.
Mendes clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
Rudiger tries to clear. Zaharian. And he's heaved it away. Chouameni. Eder Militao. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe.
Clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
They've played it short. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And it's Camavinga. Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Chaleta Shah. That's really well manoeuvred. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. Chouameni, Camavinga, Rodrigo, Munoz, Zubeldia, Mendes, Rudiger cuts out the pass, Camavinga, Valverde. Camavinga, gently done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Munoz. Delicate chip through. Now it's Mendes. Off the ball! Plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
In the end, they found themselves 10 in, nowhere to go. Zaharian. Here's Kubo. That is lovely. Delivered in. Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Oh, sweet feet. He came in hard, very hard. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Moved on forwards. Eder Militao. And it's Gomez. Sergio Gomez. Gomez made out to the left flank. It's a mighty effort! That was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sergio Gomez. Mendes. Chouameni. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. Munoz. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Rodrigo. Mendes gets over and intercepts.
Rodrigo, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Mendes makes the interception. Elustondo. Eder Militao. Chouameni. Rudiger. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold drives forward on the overlap.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rodrigo. Great chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Rudiger. Valverde. Valverde shifted upfield. And here's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. No way through, so back it comes. Now that's a fine challenge. Munoz gets it clear. And it's gone back to the keeper. Eder Militao, Camavinga, Valverde, and it's Zakaria. Elustondo. Carlos Soler. And here's Kubo. Kubo gets a cross in. Mbappe, Vinicius Junior. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Elustondo. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a good run down the left. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. That's Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Carlos Soler. Elustondo. Chaleta Shah. Aim forwards. Now it's Kubo. Chouameni does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Looking here to chip it through. That's very neat. There are a few waiting for it. Deftly away. That's been won straight back. Zakaria. Done delicately. Here's a corner, good chance. Mendes with the short one. That'll be a throw. Mendes. Now that's well done, really robust. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's shifting through the gears here. He's found some space. Tries a shot! Zaharian. Sergio Gomez. Munoz. And it's Gomez. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cross in, looks like a good one. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's the throw. That looks a cracking ball. Eden Militao can get it clear. Mendes. Camavinga wins the duel this time. Rodrigo. Rudiger. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior stood his ground strongly. And the shot's on here. Rodrigo is flagged offside. Muscular approach does pay off here. Zaharian. Mendes. And it's Soler. And it's been... off the ball! The keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni spread out to the left. Oh, can he get onto this? Zaharian. Zaharian shifted upfield. He has found the way through. Showing good feet. Elustondo. Elustondo gets a cross in. Eder Militao clears it away. Munoz. Rodrigo. And now the breakaway. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Moved on forwards. He's in space and looking for options. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. He's having a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Eder Militao. Mendes. Zaharian. Sergio Gomez. Munoz, gently done. Munoz. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Munoz. Mendes, made out to the left flank. Lovely bit of skill. Can he deliver? Zaharian. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So what can they make of this? Rodrigo has a look inside the box. Rodrigo, played in by... There's the header! He's delivered all right!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mendes.
really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Vinicius Junior! That was a brilliant save.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Camavinga. Vinicius Junior thinks about the shot.
Sociedad with a fine tackle.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Mendes. Camavinga.
Valverde.
And here's Valverde. And here's Mbappe. So just the one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0.
It's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Cleared away. Valverde. Oh, good take in a good area. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Valverde. Valverde. Sergio Gomez has a look and plays it forward. Rudiger forwards and with intent. Valverde. Carlos Soler. Kubo. Carlos Soler. Out to the left it goes. Defending was strong and firm. Rodrigo. Eder Militao. Valverde. And it's played forward. And he's lost his man here. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has been knocked clear. Gomez, long ball upfield. Now it's Zakarian. And it's Gomez. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And the keeper beats it away. And that has been cleared. Takes a shot! He should have done better, and he knows it.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Alexander-Arnold is onto it in a flash. Munoz. Oyarzabal. That looks a good ball through. And that was asking just too much of him. cross-field, changing the point of attack. Carlos Soler. What a throw-in. Mikel Oyarzabal. Sergio Gomez. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Chouameni. Valverde. He is just caressing the ball. Zubeldia clears it away. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Valverde. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Mistake! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Ramiro, long ball by the goalkeeper. Zaharian. Elustombo. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Kubo. So who's he picking out? And it's Elustombo. He's had a shot! He scores! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Sergio Gomez simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Valverde. Rodrigo, who does have an assist to his name. Alexander-Arnold. Great run on the overlap here. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. And a goal kick. Valverde. Camavinga, over to the left. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Chouameni. Chouameni. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Chouameni. Now it's Camavinga. And back out it comes. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Vinicius Junior. That's Valverde. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold laid out to the left flank. Valverde opts to play it back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Zubeldia. Zubeldia forwards and with intent. Mbappe producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. Sergio Gomez. And here's Kubo. Out to the right. Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. And it's Soler. Valverde, aim forwards. Mbappe, and the finish! It's there! And they've got their lead back. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up front.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Camavinga. Chouameni. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Zaharian. Zaharian, gently done. Sergio Gomez. Now who's going to be first to this? Vinicius Junior, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Mendes getting this one clear. And they've got rid. Rodrigo played into the box. Mendes. Elustondo. Elustondo shifted upfield. The pass has gone astray. Valverde. Rudiger. Chouameni. Valverde. moved on forwards. A chance to play it in. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Zaharian. Kubo. Zaharian. Clearly not happy with that. Played out to the right. Some good work on the right flank here. Elustondo drives it in. Oh, that's overhit. Climbs up big! Valverde. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. He's coming out. Sergio Gomez. Munoz. Sergio Gomez. Munoz shifted upfield. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Elustondo. Chaleta Shah. Elustondo. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Carlos Soler has played it long. Oyarzábal. Oyarzábal! Just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Camavinga. Valverde. Rudiger. Camavinga. And it's played forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mendes. And it's Gomez. Proves too strong. Valverde. Valverde forwards and with intent. Kubo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Zaharian. The pass is intercepted. Could move up a gear here. Alexander-Arnold. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Kubo. That's tidy. Carlos Soler. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Kubo. Oh, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Redondo puts a cross in. Eder Militao attempts a clearance. Lovely, now Carlos Soler! Good try, outcome could so easily have been different.
Carlos Soler is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Rudiger. Valverde. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Zubeldia. Williams. Zaharian. Zubeldia. Tipped towards the front line.
Well, Sociedad really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, can he get onto this? Sergio Gomez. Zaharian. Mendes. Zubeldia. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Eder Militao, Camavinga, Valverde, Alexander-Arnold, Valverde, Valverde, gently done, Kubo, Munoz. He played through for the wide man. Sergio Gomez. Plenty waiting in the middle. In once more. Rudiger tries to clear. It's Mendes. Thinks one through. It's a goal kick. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Eder Militao, Chouameni, Camavinga, Rudiger, Valverde, aim forwards, Rodrigo spread out to the left. Mendes, it's lofted through here. Turns and goes back. Oyarzabal! Gets it away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He is through here. And the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. A bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Played towards the front line. That has found him in acres of space. Kubo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Deflected behind for a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Chouameni. Out to the left it goes. Valverde. Shot a goal! Oyafama. Kubo. Munoz. And here's Kubo. Vinicius Junior. It's Valverde. Valverde crosses. And it's hoisted clear. Can he deliver? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chance! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Chouameni. And here's Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior head out towards the right wing. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Sergio Gomez. Lobbed in behind. Kubo. He's got away. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mendes. Munoz. Sergio Gomez. Here's Oyafabal. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Zaharian. Mendes. Munoz. Now here's the delivery. Cleared away. And it's Munoz. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is onto this. And the shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Zubeldia. Oh, this looks sharp. Oyafabal, now he's off and running. Rudiger. That's really well manoeuvred. Zubeldia. Carlos Soler. Sergio Gomez. Mendes. Oh, good spread. Out to the right. Lovely feet. That looks a good cross. Rodrigo. And he thumps it clear. Rudiger have it back and can go again. And a chance! Goal! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Munoz done delicately and claimed it back swiftly. Valverde. Valverde. Camavinga shifted upfield. That pass has been well intercepted. Gomez forwards and with intent. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Chouameni. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Chouameni. Valverde. Carlos Soler. He's going to be disappointed with that. Valverde. Camavinga, gently done. Carlos Soler. Mendes. It's lofted through here. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Gomez wins the duel this time. Oyarzabal. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Chouameni. Rudiger. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Played into the middle. Ramiro claims it, and the danger passes. And reclaimed it in a trice. Camavinga. That's a nicely weighted pass. Made into space out wide.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Munoz gets good distance on it. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Vinicius Junior.
And it's Camavinga. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Oyarzabal. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Yeah, he's fouled in there.
And he's there to clear it. And here's Coop, and the shot! He's put it wide. Camavinga. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Mendes. Oyarzabal. Camavinga. That's put paid to a promising move. Mendes, probing pass. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Moved on forwards. Looks across and plays it in. And it's Gomez. Zaharian. It's played forward. And here's Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's overshot the green. Munoz. Mendes, head over towards the opposite flank. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe! Chaleta Shah, aim forwards. Carlos Soler. Zaharian. Chaleta Shah. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Rodrigo. Mbappe. Can he finish? He's kicked it out. That's a great save.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
Rodrigo. Tchouaméni, played out towards the right wing. Now it's Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, almost a sixth!
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Tchouaméni. Camavinga. Sergio Gomez. And it's Kubo. Played out to the right. Valverde tries to dink it through. Oh, super find. Mbappe. Cross. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Great run on the overlap here. Hit into the middle. Zubeldia tries to clear. Camavinga. Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. Chooses to go back. Mbappe. In he goes again! That has been knocked clear. Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Tries to get it clear. Munoz. That's been drilled forward. And it's Elizondo. And here's Kubo. And here's Oyarzabal. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior shifted upfield. He's found a way through. Camavinga! That is thrown over.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Camavinga. And he goes cross-field. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Valverde. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Munoz. And it's Gomez. Munoz sort of run down the left wing. And that has been cleared. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, perfectly measured that. Rodrigo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Valverde. Carlos Soler, too strong for his opponent there. Mendes. Munoz, gently done. Rudiger. Camavinga. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Out to the right. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Kubo. Zubeldia. Munoz. Munoz forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. Chouameni. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And the chance goes to waste.
Mbappe clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Carlos Soler. Played towards the other side. Munoz. Over to the left. Oh, delicate chip through. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rodrigo. And he's managed to get free. Zubeldia. And it's played forward. Nice physical challenge. Rudiger. Valverde. Chouameni. Valverde. 15 minutes till half-time. Eder Militao. That's really well manoeuvred. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. Shapes to shoot! About the best in the keeper. Munoz. Zaharian shifted upfield. And it's Munoz. That's good play. It's run loose here. Camavinga herring after the ball here. Mendes. Elustondo, and he's gone back. Goes for goal! Over the line. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Searching pass he's played there. Camavinga played into space. Munoz could be danger here. And he shoots! And he's missed it.
I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Elustondo. Chaleta Shah. Chaleta Shah. Early ball out from the back. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Tramini moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. Now it's Mbappe. Elustondo cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Valverde. Zaharian does really well to win the ball there. Nice looking ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Eder Militao. Valverde. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Played out wide. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's there to get it away. Here's Valverde. Valverde. Oh, what a climb! No, he can't turn it in. Zaharian. Belgia goes forward. Zaharian. Munoz. Mendes. Mendes looking to run onto it. Mendes. Goes for a shot! That's past the post.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Camavinga. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's a throw. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oyarzabal. Munoz. Mendes. And he cuts out the supply. And he welcomes it in. Sergio Gomez. Oh, that's nice. Rodrigo, chance here to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. And here's Valverde. Valverde. Valverde!
Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.